see. The bell has rung. Going to be interesting to see who takes charge, who takes lead here. Will it be Aristote trying to prove something, or Ken Dixon trying to put his thumb, make short work of the new guy, the young buck?
Look at Aristote proving he's just a little bit quicker than Big Papa Joppa.
He seems to be more concerned with showing off his body than tying it up with Dixon.
Well, if you got it for him.
He's doing the same thing, Ricky, that Aristote is to Dixon as he was doing to you.
Oh, what is this?
Dixon's a bit of a specimen in his own right.
Yeah, give me a break. Dixon looks like he just got done doing 5 up in Jessup.
You think he looks as good as Aristote, though?
I would cross the street if Dixon were on my side of the road.
Only 5, Baltimore? Oh, look at this. Ken Dixon, such a show off.
Oh, the referee.
Wait, no, don't.
What do you think's doing under that striped shirt?
I don't think we want to see that.
Aristote saying, don't embarrass me.
Oh, hit the Shawn Michaels pose.
Aristote collar and elbow tie up with Dixon. Dixon trying to shoot the side headlock. Aristote whipping off Dixon. And a shoulder tackle. Early advantage goes to Big Ken Dixon.
Yeah, Aristote giving up an awful lot of experience to Ken Dixon.
And Dixon knows how to bait you, how to get in your head if he wants to.
Yes.
Knows how to toe that line between what's fair and what's illegal.
If I'm Aristote, you better start using the numbers game, because that's going to be your only advantage against a man as experienced as Ken Dixon is.
Which actually, that's something that Ken has experienced that he's utilized in the past as well.
Yeah, Ken has been on both sides of the battlefield, as far as the right side and the wrong side of the ovation from these fans, so
very true.
Not afraid to mix it up, get his hands dirty if need be. Dixon holding on to that rope. Coming off with another shoulder tackle.
You know, at first I was going to give the power advantage to Aristote, but as you said, Dixon, he's no slouch. Probably in the best shape of his life.
I was going to say, listen, Ken Dixon in the best shape he's ever been in. Definitely no slouch. And looking to get back into title contention once again, wouldn't you say?
And you would know if he was a slouch. You're a tremendous slouch.
Wait, what?
Friedel.
Was that?
On the night where the MCW Heavyweight Championship will be on the line, our new Emperor, the Dream, taking on Miami Mike Walker. We open up with Ken Dixon and Aristote.
Not just the heavyweight title, Timmy. Every championship here at MCW is on the line tonight.
Yes, it is. Which champion is in the most trouble? Or all of them in the trouble?
The cover out of that single leg, that was an impressive Greco-Roman freestyle move. And it's getting ugly in there. Wrestling is not pretty. It's a struggle.
Oh,
come on!
Speaking of not pretty.
It's even more of a struggle with Ellsworth tripping you.
And now Aristote pouncing on the opportunity of a down Ken Dixon.
You got to stop posing on and stay on Dixon. You got him down, keep him down.
Look at those body shots, Ricky. We talk about that often, how those body shots are underutilized in wrestling. They can take all the wind out of your opponent.
Especially when it comes to someone like Ken Dixon, who we've said, speed of which with a neck breaker, Ken, he has a history of neck issues.
Oh, he's going for a power bomb, perhaps?
Or maybe looking for his best move. Well, you can't forget about
my cousin Vinny coming in.
Vinny, drop kick right to the face thanks to Aristote, though. Look at that leg.
Dixon just kicking out.
Wow, ref didn't see any of that.
You know, I hate to give the devil his due. James Ellsworth, my cousin Vinny, or his cousin Vinny, whose cousin Vinny, they're moving like a well-oiled machine. They're breaking the rules, cutting corners, and they're not getting caught.
What does this mean for the young career of Aristote if he's able to pick up a victory over Ken Dixon?
I think Aristote has a cramp.
Yeah, well, so does Ken Dixon, thanks to James Ellsworth and Vinny.
Wow.
Oh, okay, Aristote's okay. Oh, those healing powers are incredible.
And now a lateral press. Dixon kicking out at 1.
That's a lot of muscle to be kicking out on.
bring up a good point, Ricky, a really good point. What would it do for the career of Aristote to get a win over Ken Dixon? It would change his career trajectory in a moment.
Well, you got to think a victory over a former MCW champion will definitely catapult Aristote right in the title contention, wouldn't you say?
Not to mention, don't forget what's coming up in September. We have the Bruiser Strong. Everybody's clamoring for a spot in the Bruiser Strong Rumble. Just like in July, everybody's clamoring for a spot in the Shamrock Cup.
A busy, influential, chaotic few months coming up here in MCW Pro Wrestling. You got to be here live. 1000 Joppa Farm Road. Get your tickets at MCWProWrestling.com. Look at the strength.
And Ken Dixon's no light individual, so that definitely shows you the strength of Aristote to pick him up and plant him right on his knee. Look where the knee is placed right in the back of Ken Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon is shredded, but he has a little more bulk, I think, a little more body mass. Weighing a little more put on the cover. That left shoulder up was Dixon. But not by much. Not by much. And that edge on mass that Ken Dixon has over Aristote, I think it enables Aristote to move a little quicker, that lean muscle.
Clubbing forearm right to the back.
Aristote, yeah.
He's found a weakness on Ken Dixon, and look what he's working on. The back and the neck.
Kind of easy to find that weakness considering the fact that Ken doesn't shy away from his history of neck problems.
No. And you know Ellsworth has definitely schooled Aristote about this.
It's wild to see. You got to wonder what's going through the head of Aristote in the biggest match of his career thus far, as he is asserting his dominance over the former MCW heavyweight champion, former Raids TV champion. Cover. Aristote trying to hold down that left shoulder.
Hey, smart move. How you pick up victories with that pinfall. Keep those shoulders on the mat.
No wasted motion with that boot to the gut, though.
No doubt. I like that Aristote is continually trying to go for the cover. Oh, boy.
Actually trying to win.
Yeah.
Going for a
Which is
power.
interesting considering the fact that he was just posing earlier.
Oh, my God.
He is literally manhandling Ken Dixon. When have you ever seen anybody do this?
Hey, not many people can manhandle Ken Dixon.
And now tying him upside down.
This is a bad place for Ken Dixon to be, behind the proverbial 8-ball.
Oh!
Brutal.
You want to call that one there, Baltimore? That kick was well placed.
That kick was, maybe it was above the equator, but below the equator.
That's
right?
only because the world is upside down right now.
Right?
Oh! I think Ken just barely got out of the way. I think Aristote's shoulder caught the turnbuckle.
There's that core strength of Dixon.
Dixon jack stack.
He's going somewhere we don't see him too often. Oh!
Ready for
Flying
pay-
shoulder tackle.
Ready for some payback. That shoulder tackle, as you said, Ricky, taking Aristote off his feet. Both men on the mat. The referee beginning the standing 10 count.
That took a lot out of Ken Dixon. He is not used to coming off that top rope. See if we can get to their feet first here.
Oh, man, Aristote with a handful of beard.
Oh!
Oh, man, with an uppercut.
I think he tried to knock the other tooth out.
No, the other one.
The other one out of the 30 that I think he has left.
Aristote firing back. Aristote was out here dressed like a boxer. Let's see how he throws those hands. Dixon, though, with the haymakers.
I think that's one of the last people that you want to throw hands with is a brawler like Ken Dixon.
Going for the ride.
A la RJ Meyer the Bruiser with that T-bone Bruceplex.
Ain't gonna like that ride.
Dixon now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dixon has a plan, but Vincenzo has a plan.
Trying to
Again.
muscle him up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Vinny got caught.
Get Vinny out of here.
What the?
What is happening? Save the drama for your baby mama. Let's get this match back underway.
Oh, he blocked
Wait,
the X.
you can do that?
The nerve.
I didn't know that was possible.
Just ejected the ref.
the hell?
What is happening? Oh!
The ref slipped.
Oh,
The ref lost his damn shoe.
oh! Snap power slam. 2,